Get over here!
This music takes me back.
Oh my god, the OG.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
The Legend of Zelda, oh my god, it's in 3D.
Yep, so not an original concept, this one, but those of you who've watched myself and ComicFoil know well at this point that this game holds a very special place in both of our hearts.
I feel like at some point on your channel you should have a Let's Play of your favorite video game ever.
Kinda, so I do recommend snagging this.
Oh, this actually can be used as Young Link, and it can be pretty useful in Death Mountain.
That's exactly why I'm snagging it now.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and nip that in the bud. The Hylian Shield, which I always found funny, that it's like later on, it's like we deem the Hylian Shield to be like this very useful, indestructible like item. Like it's a shield like unlike any other, and yet it's just naturally here in this shot that we can get.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, like, the reason why it's like easily accessible here is because you can lose it.
Yes.
Specifically to the likes.
I heard a rumor that there is a monster that eats Hylian Shield somewhere out there in the world. Have you ever seen it?
What did I just say?
I forget what it's called. It's like...
Diddle-ding. Yup. It kind of annoyed my mom a little bit.
Yeah.
But the fact that, like, all I really wanted to learn was songs from video games, which, I did a lot. Like, she always really wanted me to play Christian music because, you know, we were a Christian family. She always wanted me to perform at church and everything. And I did learn those, obviously. Yeah. But no, like, my passion was, for, like, music was, like, playing video game music. Because I love video game music, you know? I love video game OSTs, and they're always fun. And it's always, like, neat to play them, like, you know, at school or, like, you know, with friends, and they're like, oh, you know how to play that song? And I'm like, yeah, I know how to play that song. You want to listen to more? And, you know, that kind of thing. You've been there.
Yeah.
And it was always fun, performing those kinds of songs at church, and no one in the church knowing, like, being none the wiser about it. Because it's like, oh, this sounds so beautiful. I wonder where it's from. I wonder who wrote it. And it's like, do I want to tell them that that's from a video game? The breaking point...
oh, that's by composer Koji Kondo? See, you don't have to...
Yep.
It's called Saria's Song.
Yep. The breaking point for me, however, when my parents started accepting the fact that, oh, like, you know, him learning, I'm just gonna do this right now, him learning, or me learning video game music isn't really all that bad, is when I learned To Xanarkand from Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, because that's actually, like, a big old, like...
Like, that is a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
And, like, it became, like, so, it became a favorite of my dad's that he, like, loved every time I played it. So, you know, that was that. Interestingly enough, for my mom, aside from, like, the usual suspects, like, you know, the Christian music and whatnot, the song she always loved, me playing was, believe it or not, what's it called? Inspector Gadget.
Oh, yeah.
She really liked the Inspector Gadget theme for some godforsaken
because
reason.
It's a banger.
It is. I mean, it's a good theme, don't get me wrong, but it's like, of all the songs you could learn, like, I know, like, As the Deer, or, like, you know, for release and everything, your favorite is Inspector Gadget for some reason? Like, why that one? So that was always funny to me.
He thinks you want to eat the redstone.
What? That's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone? You must mean that delicious-looking redstone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it a tiny little lick. So I snuck out here. But it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, I will wait here for the royal family's messenger. And that pretty much tells us what we need in order to get in. But we're going to go ahead and tackle that next time, everybody. So, I'm the Green Scorpion.
I'm the ComicFoil.
And in the next episode, we're going to explore Goron City and see if we can help them with their little food issue. And, yeah, that guy.
Look at that guy just rolling around at the speed of ground.
He's got nowhere to go. He's just a little circle. No rainbow in sight.
Yeah, so we'll have to help these guys with their food shortage. Help them get the vitamins and minerals.
God damn it! There we go. So, get ready for one of the greatest animations ever.
Yeah! Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Hey, who, what you gonna do? Hey, who, what you gonna do? Hey, who. Oh, come on! Come on, come on, come on!
Hey, come on, come on!
Hot! What a hot beat! I like how the camera is through the fire on that shot, too. So, like, there's cinematography in this game.
Oh, man, I love this guy.
Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy.
Without good sort of thing can also just be applied to just, like, general purpose, like, how do you go about living your life sort of thing, where it's like, I remember we talked about it when we were doing top 10 or top 8 Octopath Traveler characters when we were talking about Ophelia, and I love this philosophy, is just because evil exists, just because bad things happen, does not mean you have to give up being a good person.
Yeah.
And that I think is, like, is a really good universal way to go about how you want to practice, like, your own spirituality and how you view the world.
Yeah, don't just
God or not.
Don't just fall to destructive nihilism.
Exactly.
There are some points to nihilism, actually. There are very positive ways to be a nihilist.
I actually was discussing this with a couple of friends of mine. I have a couple of associates on Discord and, like, on other, like, social platforms where they do talk about optimistic nihilism, and I think there is value in that. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, it kind of goes into that idea of, how do you put it? Like, oh, like, I keep thinking about this mistake that I did, years ago, like, oh, I made such a fool of myself and all that, and it's like, optimistic nihilism goes into the idea of, oh yeah, well guess what? That decision is not gonna matter 1,000 years from now.
Yeah.
Or, like, you know, probably like even 10 years from now. So you made that mistake, or like you did this thing. So what?
Yeah.
You know? This
person's gonna come out tomorrow.
Yeah, like, oh, this person doesn't like you. So what? Like, the sun, like, life goes on, the sun's gonna come out, like, you will still continue on living. There is value in viewing the world like that, absolutely. All this just because I wanted to talk about the...
So anyway, the Gorons...
the theology of, like, Zelda.
So the Gorons eat rocks.
Oh, man.
Well, speaking of rocks, because that also gets into absurdism, which can be seen as a kind of positive nihilism.
Oh, yeah?
So absurdism is the concept that, like, the universe is absurd and that, like, there maybe isn't any inherent meaning to what we're all doing. Maybe there isn't, like, a god with, like, some big plan and stuff. But that just means you can make meaning, and you can decide what you want to do.
Absolutely.
And where the rock comes in is one of the most seminal essays for this is The Myth of Sisyphus.
Yes!
Sisyphus was already an ancient Greek story that existed by this time, but Albert Camus writes on the story of Sisyphus saying, well, why does Sisyphus keep pushing the rock up the hill? And I mean, mythologically, the reason is because the gods are making him, because he tried to cheat death, and
it's a form of punishment, basically.
Yeah, because he kidnapped Thanatos and wrapped him up in chains. But but Albert Camus says one must imagine Sisyphus happy, and it's that he continues to push this boulder because he finds meaning in it.
Yep. And in the same way, it's like, you know, going back to, like, this, what we're doing right now, is like, oh, guys, what's the point of, like, replaying this, like, God knows, like, decades-old game. Like, you've already beaten it. You already know what's going to happen. Why do you play it again? Because we love playing the game. You know what I just realized?
Yeah.
Pushing the boulder. We had to destroy a bunch of them, though.
Yeah. That's what made me think of it, actually. A lot of rocks.
You and I are just on the same boat, like, at all times, aren't we?
I'm imagining, like, a Goron version of Sisyphus who's just, like, munching on the rock as he pushes it.
Like, after a while, like, oh, man, imagine a rock that just continuously gathers more mass. That would be a Goron's dream.
You need to push a boulder up a hill, but by the time you get up to the steep part of the hill, you've already finished eating the boulder.
Well, then what's rolling down the hill after that? The Goron!
The Goron is!
What? Who else?
He ate too much rock.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Since I just bought that, bought those bombs.
Nice.
Nice. Alright. No, don't jump. There it is. Ow.
Hey there, kid. What'll it be?
Kinda need another shield.
Didn't you just come by a shield a couple of days ago?
Yeah, but, it got burned.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you're looking for wood, there's an entire dead Great Deku tree down the hall.
Oh, stop it!
Well, you were the last one to see him. I don't know. It seems you know a lot about dead wood.
Navi, help me out here. Don't look at me. There's no explaining anything to these guys.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 6 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm the Green Scorpion.
I'm the ComicFoil. I assume just most of the Kokiri hate Link at this point.
Here we go.
I love when you use a bomb and it refreshes your bombs. Okay, this seems to be just a recovery fairy fountain.
That's fine. I need to recover my hearts a bit from that chicken assault. An attack most foul.
Classic.
Why do I groan when I make stupid jokes like that, even though I'm the one perpetuating them?
Yeah. Yeah, it's one thing when I make a joke and you groan at it. When you groan at your own jokes, I worry about you.
Why did that sound so unbelievably condescending?
I don't know.
Like, all of a sudden, I'm like, did you just hold a grudge?
I wasn't being serious.
I know. As adults, though, we got through that really, really quickly.
Yeah, I can't really complain.
Nah. And I believe there's something here if we destroyed this boulder. Oh, hi!
Oh, wow, there's a lot of something here.
Oh, yeah!
Okay.
I forgot about this.
Yeah, I forgot this was here, but that's great.
I'm just gonna say, really good design that it's like, oh, hey, boulder up against this wall. Put a bomb there. Oh, hey, you accidentally destroyed a whole ass wall.
Yeah.
Good stuff there, developers.
I'd love if the Great Fairy was like, what the hell? My wall!
I want some privacy in here, you
Yeah.
know.
Hey, girl.
What's up? Is this where Bowser got it from?
What?
Mario Party 2.
Oh,
Sexy Bowser.
The sexy leg, yeah. You know, in Bowser's mind, that's exactly what he looks like, too. He's like, I look so great.
Oh, man, that took you a moment.
Yeah.
Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic.
You know what my brain was doing, though? All I could think of was, so long, Lay Bowser.
Oh my god!
Which Zelda has the best personality? Which one has the best design? Any of them you especially have a crush on? Was Zelda on your top 10 crushes?
She was, as a matter of fact.
I thought
and
so.
And I spoke about her in a more broad sense.
Yeah.
Because I love Zelda.
You were talking about all the Zeldas.
Yeah. So, I guess we can start with personality?
Yeah, I have 2 that leap to mind. Well, really 3.
I have 2 as well. Maybe 3. You and I might be on the same boat here. Okay. First one. 3, 2, 1.
Skyward
Spirit
Sword.
Tracks.
Oh, well, Spirit Tracks is another one of mine.
And Skyward Sword is the other one for me.
Okay.
Okay, you and I are on the same boat here.
So who's the possible third one? 3, 2, 1.
Breath of the Wild.
Okay. All right.
You and I are on the same freaking boat, man.
That means there is a correct answer to this question, and it's those three.
Yeah.
You're really gonna try for this, aren't you?
Oop.
Okay. But for some reason, now that you're bigger, you can't use the boomerang anymore, so,
Link, you're not thinking, are you? What are you doing?
I don't know if you have the lift to actually get it. Maybe if you try a backflip.
Yeah.
You do realize this is a really bad idea, right?
I mean, it's working. Or it will work. As far as I'm concerned, you'll bring me back up here.
Ugh! You do realize that it's not that simple, right? Fine. But you better get it this time.
So is that our, like, in-universe explanation for, like, fall damage that, like, Navi, like, Lakitus you back up?
That's the best I can think of, because, like, what else would it be if not, like, divine intervention? Got it!
That's some bullshit.
Okay. Just this one more time, okay?
Thanks!
And that leads to the Fallen Hero timeline.
How's it going, everybody?
So we have a cow here now. This is the cow that lives in our house.
Oh my god, I love this. And this actually works out because thanks to this, we can basically just do this now.
Mechanically, this is great because whenever we're back here, we can get Lon Lon Milk. And Lon Lon Milk is an awesome recovery item. Kind of the best recovery item in the game.
Yep.
Realistically, it's like, hey, here's a, like, living burden you have to take care of in your house that you don't have the amenities for.
I am going to say this. Like, this, like, if we're gonna lampshade this is my lampshade. Like, considering that you went through the trouble of saving the ranch, saving Malin, getting Talon back, taking care of Epona, and, like, having the capabilities of caring for Epona, I'm willing to bet that it's more than just bringing a cow here. I imagine maybe Malin has the capabilities of making sure that the cow is well taken care of in this treehouse.
Yeah, getting it up the ladder must have been interesting. I don't know the mechanics of it, but the one thing I do know is that whatever had to be done, they made Ingo do it because he needs to learn his fucking place.
Oh my god,
And he didn't say a goddamn thing. He said, yes, ma'am.
I mean, he kind of has to now, otherwise, like, is this blackmail? If they're just gonna be like, oh, hey, yeah, Ganondorf, this guy was supposed to, like, present a horse to you and, like, keep this ranch, like, for you, and, yeah, he isn't doing this now. No, the dude's got to be embarrassed out of his mind.
After we, like, win the race and escape with Epona, Ingo, like, takes the trek to Castletown, like, knocks on the doors, you know, there's just like moblins and like Stalfos and stuff staring at him, like they're about to kill him on sight. And he's like, no, please, I have a message for the king, for the emperor, for Ganondorf. It's very important. And like the monsters are thinking like, very important. Yes, it's something it concerns an item that's really important to him. They're like, oh yeah, he was like looking for this like golden power thing. Let's let him talk to the king. We can kill him if we have to. Ingo gets up there to the throne room. He's sitting in front of Ganondorf, who's like playing his big organ and stuff, and like turns around and is like, what do you want? And Ingo's like, I felt, you know, I need to be respectful enough to tell you, sir, I'm Ingo from the Lon Lon Ranch, and I wanted to know, the fabulous horse that I was raising for you has been stolen. And Ganondorf, like, stands up from his piano bench, looks him in the eye and says, what the fuck is Lon Lon Ranch?
Yup. I would imagine so.
You know what? I don't care about this horse you were going to give me. I have a horse. It's awesome. It is black as night with a flaming red mane that matches my hair.
You know,
but you're telling me you failed me? You're on my shit list now, buddy.
You know, in retrospect, I don't think Ingo really thought out that plan.
Yeah.
So, on that note, thank you guys for joining us for this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm the Green Scorpion.
I'm the ComicFoil.
One last theory. Malon comes to the Kakariko village and is like, okay, all the Kokiri over here, like, take a look at your forest, now back to me, now back at your forest, now back to me. I have a cow. This is something that I'm gonna need your help getting into this house. So, back to me. This cow is going to provide you all with really delicious milk, so I imagine you're going to be in your best interest to take care of this cow, okay? And this is for your friend Link, okay? Now back to me, now back at the cow, now back to me. This is going to be something that I need y'all to take care of because the hero of Hyrule is trying to save all of Hyrule and thus save all of you. And one more thing. He's on a horse.
Look, cows need to graze, is the thing. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia, or Volvagaya as some people call him.
I was gonna bring this up, we'll discuss that in a moment.
Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia.
So what's your take on Volvagia's pronunciation? Because, like, I say Volvagia, you say Volvagia. A very, very good and flaming friend of ours says Volvagaya, which I'm just gonna say right now, it's not the correct pronunciation.
No,
it's not.
Volvagaya does not sound right.
I think it sounds kind of badass, though. I'm not gonna lie. I like his pronunciation, if I'm being honest with you.
It also sounds like vulva, which is not what they were going for.
That's fair. For me, like, my thought is like, okay, Volvagaya is like, it kind of like gives me vibes of the goddess Gaia.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the reason I kind of like the pronunciation. Is it correct? No. Is it cool? Personally, I think it kind of is.
I mean, also for things like that, I don't get too hung up on people's pronunciations, because, like, I can't think of a time it was ever said out loud in official media anyway.
Oh, yeah. Like, it actually wasn't until, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom where voice acting was a thing that we learned the pronunciations of certain, like, things that, like, was brought up. Oh, God. I have a story to tell you about, like, that aspect. And I would like your take on it.
But first, we gotta talk to Sheik. So one big one, though, is the Skyward Sword character Fi, or maybe Fi.
Yeah. No, that is one that I've heard debate on. I think it's Fi specifically because I've heard it in Hyrule Warriors. They pronounce it Fi. And considering that Hyrule Warriors, you know, was developed by Nintendo themselves, I'm gonna defer to the game on that one.
I mean, that's a pretty good case. Okay, it's in here, should be on the left.
Yeah, maybe not even in The Legend of Zelda either, but I know there's a couple of instances, like, throughout gaming where pronunciation is difficult. I have not still lived down the debacle I've had with certain friends about,
Bowser.
Bowser is one.
That was an especially bad one.
Yeah. The other one is, Novus Orvis Libranium for BlazBlue, and I'm just gonna defend myself on that one. BlazBlue is a bitch when it comes to pronunciation.
What did you even say?
Apparently it's like I said like Libranium, I think, and there's like Jin's weapon, which like I said Yukianasia. Apparently it's Yukianaza, and I'm like, okay.
But that actually stands for Norvis Orbis Librarium.
Knobs Librarium? No. Novus no. Oh. That name is too long. Tao can't say it. It sucks.
You don't really need to know the whole name, Tao. Nobody really calls it that.
Sure.
I mean, if this wants to become a discussion about things Oscar has mispronounced in videos, I could probably come up with a lot of them.
Yeah.
You can tell when, in a script, I used a word that Oscar doesn't know.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I don't have a good track record when it comes to pronouncing shit. That I'm going to openly admit that right now.
Yeah. I love how Link's reflection disappears there when you cross over the island.
Navi? What do we do now?
Link?
What?
Link?
Ah! So, yes.
Dark Link.
Conquer yourself.
We're not going into this with a lot of health. This room was kind of the Exhibit A for a lot of people complaining about Nintendo Switch Online when it first added N64. Because some of the graphics didn't translate over very well. I think they did patch things to make it look better. I mean, I think this looks fine. I do agree that it's more atmospheric on original hardware. Like, I think there's supposed to be like a mist in this room that isn't here.
Oh, okay. Still, super cool idea here. So, fun fact about this guy, right?
Yeah.
First of all, that's a thing.
Ah! How did he...
I don't know.
I had so much trouble with this guy first time.
So the way I always did it is like, you kind of have to just like match his blows and you just kind of have to get up in his face. The other cool thing, by the way, is that we also kind of made this a little bit tough for ourselves because his health will be like, will reflect the amount of hearts you have.
Yeah.
So the more hearts you have, the more health he will have. Which I always thought was a super neat detail. I am low on health, though.
And we don't have healing items because we threw it all out for fire.
Yeah. I am doing damage, though.
I like how he falls through the ground, like the pose he does is a lot like in the Dark Link fight in Adventure of Link.
And yeah, he will like read your moves and everything, and like when he starts getting really low on health, like when he does that like stab, or like when he like jumps on your sword with the stab, he'll start counterattacking.
Yeah, I was never good at this guy.
Like that!
Good.
Can I target you, please?
Yeah, where were you on that one, Navi? Yeah, this is one where I'm sure there's a feel to it if you learn it, but it always feels so random to me. And people talk about how they love this boss, and I kind of can't stand it. You can switch to the Giant's Knife. I don't know if that would mess you up, though.
Got him!
Nice. Close one.
You okay, Link?
That was really hard. I'm okay.
So I don't think you're so much trying to, like, it's not that you need to stand in the lily pads. It's that...
Got it!
Alright. Fuck me, I guess.
Ah, but I can't see it now.
And then into Super Mario 64.
This thing's a fucking fighter.
Because I think both of those songs are Koji Kondo.
Yes, I believe so, and I think they follow kind of like a similar motif.
Yeah.
I am hoping to God I don't lose it. Because you can lose it. Come on.
It's not like the fish get tired, is it? Oh!
Yup.
It's okay, honey.
You really managed to pull defeat from the jaws of victory there.
I did the sync test, right?
Could you do it again? I actually
Right,
don't
left,
remember.
right, left, boom, boom. Okay, ready?
Yeah. I think you were saying right when you were going left and left when you were going right there.
Is left, right, go. Be the 1 to the money and a 2 for the show.
1 jump this time. 2 jumps this time.
You don't listen to BB No Money, do you?
No. Oh, Baby No Money? I know Baby No Money.
The artist?
Yeah.
Isn't it BB No Money?
I think it's Baby No Money.
Who knows? Anyway, shall I?
I only know 1 song of his, though.
Which is?
Go ahead. Submissive and Breedable. That's the name of the song, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, originally I was gonna start with us going into the Sacred Forest Meadow, but no way in hell am I skipping over that one.
That's the name of the song. He did it with the guys from Smosh.
Oh my god, because I ran into like a lot of Baby No Money or BB No, I don't know, someone in the comments to like let us know, but like I ran into a lot of his stuff because like, you know, TikTok is a thing.
If we're thinking of the same person, then I'm pretty sure it's Baby No Money because I've seen him in a lot of interviews and a lot of like
he's the guy.
videos in.
He's the guy with like the goatee and like he has
Wears
a really
glasses a lot
really
and-
cool rap career and shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
rapper.
then we are thinking the same thing. Then if it is Baby No Money and like you saw the interviews proving it, then
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue with you on that one.
Yo, whoa, wait, aren't you Baby No Money? Who?
There is a thing I can climb up, so I think it basically is just telling me that if I want to see it.
You
And
wanna
yep,
see it?
Sure enough, there it is.
This room reminds me of Super Mario 64.
Oh, I hear a Skulltula, though I think it's not
Yeah, I think
in
it's out
reach.
there.
We actually have to be able to make it to that ship first.
Yeah, that's a very Super Mario 64 thing to do. Though,
It
to,
is,
like give
even
you a
with-
little alcove where you can see where you're gonna be later.
How much do you want to bet, like, that's like the, that model is, like, repurposed from Super Mario 64 with, like, Rainbow Ride, and, like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
that giant, like, rainbow ship. What a career that ship has had, going from a great, whimsical ship in the sky to suddenly you're a ferry for the departed dead of the people who were tortured in this place.
If you go on that boat's IMDb page, which stands for I am the boat. Oh yeah, I was the Rainbow Cruiser in Super Mario 64. I was also the ferry to the Death World in Ocarina of Time. After that, my career kind of flatlined.
Oh my lord. Yeah, flatline, because at the end of the ferry ride in this game, it actually sinks.
Yeah, my dream of being an actor sank.
Oh my god, down to rock bottom.
Before that, I was just treading water. Couldn't keep my career afloat.
I love this man. I really do. I have to keep reminding myself that I love this man.
But hey, if you're a fan, I got some merch for sale.
Oh, this is... eye drops. You might say we have them, you might say we don't. You do have the ingredient. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil?
Oh, we're doing this now, aren't we?
I love how your King Zora voice is Super Kami Guru.
Eyeball frog. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, now that you mentioned it, I did go Super Kami Guru with King Zora, didn't I?
Link, I've been frozen for 7 years!
Link! Where's my daughter? Link! My butt's still frozen. Come melt it. I've been asleep for a while. That's right. The freezing. Wait. The skies. Ganondorf! Link!
Link, I heard my daughter wants to marry you. That makes me your dad. Come sit on my lap, Link. Tell me what you want for Christmas.
Oh, goodness.
I'm not really comfortable with... Don't talk to your dad that way.
You will learn respect for your elders.
Oh my goodness.
I heard you got the fishing trophy in Lake Hylia, Link. What the hell?
Hang on a second, he'd be fine with that! Fish eat fish!
Yeah, fish do eat fish. Fish do be eating fish.
They're sharks!
Yes, but we do not use fishing poles. Those are very dangerous around here. Someone could lose an eye! Why do you think we need so many eye drops? Everybody keeps swimming into fish hooks! It's horrible, Link! And you're just catching Hylian loaches like it's no big deal! My own son! I didn't raise you to act like this. Guys, King Zora just became my favorite character. He's my favorite character now.
Oh, I see it. I would really appreciate it if these guys weren't, like, on my butt about it, though.
Yeah, leave her alone, right? I thought that was pretty good. Man, tough crowd.
I'm going to fully admit that took me a moment. I am not going to deny that that took me a moment.
You didn't groan immediately, and I'm sorry to say I was disappointed.
Oh my God.
That it didn't cause you pain.
So you do appreciate it when I, like, react to this nonsense.
I didn't think I did until just now.
Oh my lord.
When it wasn't there, I realized how sad that made me.
You don't realize what you have until it's gone.
Yeah. Don't it always seem to go?
He doesn't realize the violence is what we crave. We don't make the puns to be funny. We say them for the chaos. the pure, unsupervised chaos that comes from it. None of that eldritch curse pansy chaos, but pure, getting 3-year-olds markers in a white-painted room, while their moms are talking about soaps in the other room with wine chaos. The real shit.
So can I ask something a little untoward?
I'm listening.
Smash or pass Twinrova? Mine obviously is pass, but...
Yeah, you obviously pass.
I'd like to know what an allosexual thinks.
I hate that I can't even rebut that.
Well, I mean, that's just what you are. It's not an insult.
Oh no, I'm not like I'm not like again. I'm not rebutting it.
Most people are.
Yeah, Smash. Like, look, okay, I'll say this: Kumin Kotake alone, pass. But once this happens,
All
yeah.
I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman.
Yup. She's an 8-foot-tall muscle mommy who can sit on me, and that's perfectly fine with me. Something like that. That's a little Danny Moda one for you.
And now, a dry read of The Dead Sisters by 2 Thespians. Playing as Kome, the comic foil. Playing as Kotake, the green scorpion. Please, enjoy.
Alright, let's do our best here. Shoot! What a fresh kid! This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake?
What? Hey, Kume! What is that above your head?
I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake! But I'm only 400 years old!
And I'm just 380 years old!
We're twins, don't try to lie about your age.
You must have gone senile!
Who are you calling senile? Is that how you talk to your,
We're twins! How can you be older?
Yeah, how heartless you are!
How can you be so deranged?
You're heartless!
You're ungrateful!
I'll come back to haunt you! Oh, too much fun.
I think
man.
that went pretty well.
I think we did just fine.
For a dry run at that, we did pretty good.
But doesn't work here.
Getting cast like ward fairies.
Oh, can't you stay down? No, he can't.
Gandorf looks crazy here.
I love this whole segment.
Honestly, call me a purist, this looks better on N64 than it does on 3DS. I love the shadows here.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way he's going to hold me back again! This time we fight together!
Oh, man. By the way, I love during the intro segment how it basically is like, you know how like the previous bosses were like, oh hey, they have like some sort of title. Not him.
Yeah, he's
it's
just
Ganon.
So funny enough, I think you can actually still equip the Bigoron sword because he knocked the Master Sword out of the ring.
Yes, there's actually several avenues you can go with this, which I find kind of awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can go with the big Goron sword here. When I first did this, my avenue was not the big Goron sword because I didn't have it at the time. The way I did it was with the Megaton Hammer. And yeah, like, you saw it earlier, but, like, one of my favorite things to do is, like, you can shoot him with the, like, light arrows to stun him. My favorite thing to do? Roll under his legs.
Yeah, this is also a fairly simple encounter, but his swing arc is just very big.
Yeah.
Link! The Master Sword is here! Hurry up!
And people are always saying, like, why didn't Zelda just throw the sword to him? But maybe she couldn't draw it.
True, it was stuck on the ground.
And, like, if Breath of the Wild is to be believed, not anybody can just pull the Master Sword.
Yup.
How you doing, Link?
I'm fine. Just nervous. I am running out of magic is the problem.
Yeah, we already used the blue potion we had.
But maybe... Yes!
I mean, Ganon probably used magic to build his tower. There's magic in every brick. Yeah, despite us having everything, he's holding on.
I will admit, like, I'm not playing, like, the most optimally. If it were up to me, I definitely would just, like, do the most optimal strategy and, like, you know, just...
We were enjoying
bounce
the
through
moment,
but
too.
Nah, I'm enjoying this game, man.
There's Zelda.
I'm using my power to hold the evil king! Use your sword and deliver the final blow!
And we were talking about the limitations of this game and, like, the presentation and whatnot. What amazing direction that.
Yeah.
Like, damn, dude. You love the games that you love.
Scarecrow song.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Not the one you used to summon the Scarecrow, but the one you taught the other guy. So that was your,
Oh!
That was your, Cyclone.
Yeah, I didn't know. What? Zangief coming in, pile driving us like the last second?
Yeah, because the Scarecrow says something about, like maybe we could sing it again someday. So
Oh my
it
God.
plays your song for you at the very end. Like, it doesn't mean anything. It's a simple, like, okay, save this sequence, play it at the end. But it just, I don't know, it means something to me.
Even at the very last moment of the game, this game still hits me with something I did not know.
Yeah. Yeah, 25 years later.
25 years later, 10 years later, 5 years later, this game is still my favorite fucking game of all time.
I guess we're, like, up on 30 years, practically.
You're still going!
Yeah, I think it's gonna just kind of keep playing it. It might even play it in different, like, sound fonts in the game. Like, that one, I think, was Malin's voice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this being an old N64 game, it doesn't actually reset the title screen.
Yeah, no, you actually have to, like, hit the reset button in order to go back.
Yeah, because then, your save file will always be at...
Just
when
before.
you save just before.
Yeah, when you save just before.
There isn't, like, a game-completed save file.
Phew. Wow. So, yeah.
We like this game.
We really, really love this game, and we're gonna move on to another game that we absolutely love in the near future. Thank you guys for joining us for Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm the Green Scorpion.
I'm the ComicFoil.
Love what you love. Keep the past in your heart. Keep moving forward. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care.
And if you go into the Temple of Time to pull a sacred sword, lock the door behind you.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Probably would have avoided a lot of this nonsense. Geez, you would think that you would think that they would understand the importance of at least a lock and key. It's not like this entire game isn't filled with locks and keys everywhere.
Ganondorf was banking a lot on a 10-year-old kid being able to defeat huge monsters.
Oh, goodness.